There was one other thing on Raw. Well, there was plenty of other things on Raw, but none that I watched. But Austin Theory had a match with Kevin Owens, and the winner would be another of the challengers in the Elimination Chamber. So I'm going to watch Theory. I'm going to watch every time that Austin Theory or Braun Breaker have a match. And of course, it was a heel match, and it's in the environment of the WWE where the fans are conditioned that the matches don't count anyway. But this, I could tell that Owens was not thrilled on the finish on this one, because even if they called for him to dominate most of the match and Theory to get the win at the end, and this was a style clash in some extent because Owens was all over him from the start, but it was the rushing, not letting him sell, windmilling indie kind of shit, a lot of chops. It's every match that's on TV now because it's the modern style, and Theory has been in the ring with Finn Balor and been in the ring with AJ Styles. Classic workers, looked flawless, everybody gets over. Owens is all over him. He's being extra aggressive, probably mad he's doing the job, but it's just rushing, and it's indie style stuff. And I'm sure Owens thinks he's, should be going over and or should be, in a better position than this young prodigy here. But he didn't do that much for Austin Theory because the match wasn't that good and doesn't make a lot of sense. And Austin Theory is still young, and he's a rookie, and he's doing what he's told. I don't think he was calling this match. I don't think he probably put most of it together, if I still know Steen. The matches with Balor and AJ, they flowed well. They made sense. Everybody had time to sell and to come back and to blah, blah, blah. This was rushed. It was an indie match and a young guy doing everything that everybody else does. Even though he was doing it well, he didn't stand out here because the other guy was in charge the majority of the time, and it was a match that it was. And finally, Steen's going to fucking powerbomb him on the floor, but Austin Theory slips it into the ropes. And as Steen tries to come in, he nuts Steen with the middle ropes and then hit his finish 1, 2, 3. And, we'll see what he does next week. A wonderful young man, but he's, what makes him special doesn't show as much when he's not with a really quality worker and is doing, it has no say in the matter. He's just doing somebody else's shit. But that was Raw. There was a bunch of other stuff, but nobody cares.
I was going to say, I need to watch this?
No, not that. It's already happened. I've already told you about it. Just record the thing and zip through and see if Austin Theory or our top guys do anything.
No Vince this week.
I read the recap, and once I saw Theory's match and the interaction with Brock and MVP and Lashley, I called it a day.